Particularly with their passing. Sandro. Whipped in from the wide area. And in goes the header!
It's a thumping effort.
Well, that header flew in for a fine goal.
Well, I've always been an admirer of good headers, and this was certainly one of those. A thumping effort.
Welcome to FIFA Saved My Life. Thank you very much for joining me today. What do I have for you now? Well, as promised, I've done the cheapest solution to the new moments Alex Sandro, the left back from Juventus in Brazil, that has just come out, 91 rated. I've done a cheaper solution which will be around here as per usual somewhere, and now I'm going to do a review for you. So I'm going to do a full review, letting you know what I feel is his good traits, his bad traits, and again obviously anything that you should be watching out for. If you want to decide, then you can go ahead with him. First of all, guys, all I ask is please hit a like and a subscribe. That means a lot to me. Also, I give 50% of my profits to charity, to Mind the Charity, so for better mental health. So I'm doing that, and the sooner I get to my goal, the sooner I can give them more money. So you're doing a good thing for nothing. Cost you nothing to hit that subscribe button, so thank you very much. So on with the review. So I've played several games with him. I've played several games with him, and he was amazing, to be fair. But let's go through his stats. So first of all, we know he's obviously a left back. He has a left foot. He 5'11". He's got 3-star, and he's got high medium work rate. So again, obviously, that trait is usually something I don't like. I usually go for the medium high, to be fair, if I can. But what I've done is I've made him an attacking left back in this game, to make sure that I really utilise what he's got, which is crossing, stamina, and obviously attacking ability. So how did that pan out? Well, first of all, obviously he's got 91 pace overall, which is 88 acceleration and 93 sprint speed. You could really feel when you're going down the wing how fast he was. I've stuck nothing on him to accelerate his speed. I've concentrated on his passing and his dribbling, if you want. So again, obviously that's the traits I've improved by sticking a card on him. I think, to be fair, his pace is there or thereabouts, as fast as you need it to be, and he really does feel fast. 5'11" frame, he really does feel fast, and because he has aggressive strength, he really does hold on to the ball as well, and players almost bounce off him as you're running down the line. He really does make those runs. He's got a 75 attacking position, which means as he's running down the line, he doesn't stop and wait. He does continue down the line, and he's always looking for that next ball on, to allow him to get into an attacking position. This is really good if you use attacking left backs. He has 59 finishing. I did have a couple of shots with him, and they were poor, but they were nearer the end of the game, to be fair, and he was very tired by that time. Even with 99 stamina, he was very tired, so I could put it down to that. But his shooting is not gonna, he isn't Roberto Carlos, let's put it that way. He's got 86 shot power, would you believe, which is great, but his 59 finishing is not so good. He's got 77 long shots and 73 volleys with 64 penalties. So again, if I had a penalty, I probably would have taken it just to sort of get him in the game, but to be honest, he won't be getting penalties on my watch. We've got decent passing here, guys, and you really feel this in game. Really do feel it in game. He is very good at the one-touch passing. So you're looking, I had I think it was Mateus as my left midfielder, my left sort of, I have the triangle, and on the left side of midfield I had Mateus, and he was continuously bouncing off him with 1-2-1-2s to get down the line and get into further, better attacking positions. And his 90 short passing was really felt during this time. He's got 78 vision and 93 crossing. Now that possibly is his best trait out of everything. Although he's a defender, his crossing is phenomenal. I've got on here, you'll probably see he's assisted a couple of goals as well with amazing crossing. With Joe, 6'4", in the area, he was making the most of it. But his crossing at 93 feels so good. There's such a nice bend on it, and you can just see it's going towards the striker. If you've got the right strikers in there, you've got a big chance of scoring with a crosser like this. You've got no free kick really, 65, but again, like I said, decent short passing at 90 and 79 long passing. So you're not looking at sort of crossfield balls with him particularly or anything like that. You can do the basics, but you're looking at more getting up the line, crossing, 1-2s, etc. With a decent 87 curve as well, which really helps with the crossing. You've got dribbling wise 87 overall with 84 agility. Actually, I'll be honest, a bit like I said about Richarlison, he feels better than that. He really does feel better than that. Maybe it's the Brazilian in him, I don't know, but he really does feel better than that. And again, with 83 balance, he feels better than that as well, I'll be honest. His reactions are 91. I did find him getting into the box and taking, sort of reacting to drop balls by the goalkeeper and that, and on vice versa. If someone miscontrolled it, he was on them on the wing as well. So yeah, his reactions definitely are right up there at 91. Got very good ball control at 88. Have no cobs. That and 87 dribbling. Again, can take it past one or two players. 89 composure. The guy's a cool dude. We've got 89 defending overall, guys. His main trait is obviously supposed to be defending, but he does have 89 defending. He's got brilliant interceptions at 89, and again, put that together with his reactions, he really is a really good defender in there in his own right. Although his attacking traits are probably better, he's got decent heading at 82, brilliant defensive awareness at 87. Like I said, he was on these defenders straight away, on these goalkeepers straight away. As soon as he was dropping the ball, he was in, and I was clearing the ball. He's got decent short tackling at 91, along with slow tackling. Again, if you need that tackle, he can make it. You've got really good physical traits here, guys, and this is the thing you notice. He is a real tank down the left wing. He just has players bouncing off him left and right. He has 91 overall with 87 jumping. His stamina of 99. Again, I was rinsing him. I've got to admit, I had it on ball side, I had him on press, and I had him pushing forward, and he lasted the game. He was blowing out of his ass come the end of the game, but he definitely lasted all the game. I wanted to see how hard I could push him, and he definitely reached the end of the game with stamina to spare where others weren't. So yeah, that 99 stamina is amazing, and you can really push the player all game. 86 strength, like I said, he's a tank. With 91 aggression, he puts his foot in when he needs to get that ball back, and with that 86 strength, with the 91 tackling, he's getting that ball back if he wants it. No one's arguing. What's my thoughts on this guy? Well, he's amazing. Genuinely, he's an endgame left back, if you want an endgame left back. Until team of the season, we don't know what's coming out then, but for 91, guys, this is amazing. He really has brilliant traits. There's no real bad traits in this. He feels good in game. He actually feels better than what he looks like. His balance and his agility, like I said, seems to be really deceptive, and he seems better in game than that. So if he's better in game than his stats show, I would say he's definitely worth it. I haven't looked at how much money he is. It wasn't out when Footbin come out. I haven't looked recently, but again, I'm guessing he's going to be a little bit expensive. But I would say he's definitely worth it. I'm going to have to give him a 5 out of 5, and especially getting a decent pack back worth 500 grand out of it. The packs, were good for me. They're not particularly great packs in retrospect. A couple of small, sort of Electrum packs and that, not great value, but what you're getting is an amazing card. There you go, guys. I hope that helps you make up your mind whether you want to get Alex Sandro or not. I'm really recommending him. He's definitely going into my Brazilian RTG as well. There you go. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Take care of yourself, and if you can, find someone who can. Bye-bye.
This was certainly one of those, a thumping effort.